Hey Scorpios, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, just check back next time or look at your moon and or rising signs. Diving straight into your energy, bringing forth angel messages. Wow, that was fast. All right, so first message is parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother and or father. Oh, parents. Yes. Yeah, I mean, if you're having any issues with your parents, and it kind of seems like that with this energy, be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness, especially if it comes down to dealing with parents, or if you choose not to be a part of your parents' life or vice versa. Yeah. I will admit that's a hard one to accept. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as your physical sight. Your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance, okay? So the more you go into your spiritual awakening and through your process of healing, things become more clear, okay? That's all. When you clear the pain, the path becomes clearer. Okay, I'm moving into tarot. This is going to be a quick reading, guys, so just hang on tight. We're going to move quick. So, tarot, current energies, starting off with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding on to stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm having one hell of a time shuffling today. The High Priestess. Queen of Wands, the Hanged Man, King of Pentacles. I need one more card, thank you. Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. We have the Sun. Yeah, you really just want a lighter, happier, easier life, right? There's a lot of things that happen to you growing up that, you know, you may never get answers for, you may never fully understand. And the energy that I'm really getting is that you want to get away from it, but sometimes it's difficult to get away from it because we're so used to having it with us. And when we begin to let go of things, especially how we handle things, how we talk to ourselves and talk to others, it's like letting go of a piece of yourself. So if you're not ready for it, don't move on. But you definitely not only deserve joy and happiness, but you're definitely moving towards that energy. Just change is very difficult to bring forth in our lives. And a perfect example is when people try to change their diets or try to go on weight loss journeys. They dive into it too quickly, right? So just don't go into it too quickly. Just take your time. Take one scenario at a time, one person at a time, maybe, okay? So we have the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. I really got like you're holding on to something or even someone intuitively. But at the same time, that intuition is telling you to let it go, to be confident, to step into your power, and don't let it hold you back. Okay. And just to clarify, yeah, you've been trying to do this for a while. You've been manifesting it. Oops, sorry. Just hit the camera stand. Definitely look up number 66. There's 2 6s that came out. Yeah, it's almost like whatever this is coming up for you, you want to let it go. You've been manifesting the way to let it go. And I know what the King of Wands stands for, but sometimes looking at the picture is the answer to what you're looking for. And sometimes with this card, all I hear is you have to burn it to the ground. Meaning you have to sometimes you have to strip certain parts of yourself because of who they made you become or think you were. You know, it's a difficult journey. But you've been manifesting this to happen. So when you manifest it, you have to let it happen. Okay, so you have to give yourself permission to let it go, to enjoy the happiness, okay? All right, so we have the Hangman, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So while you're in this moment of, we'll call it a suspension or pause, right? Where you're trying to figure out how to move on without this negative energy that you've been holding on to for so long. And it's going to happen out of nowhere. You're not going to see it happen. Your health is going to all of a sudden start improving. Finances are going to be a little bit better. Yeah, it's almost like you're learning something from a scenario that really hurts you. Yeah, again, Three of Swords, you can really count the parents in that, right? So maybe your parents weren't really around to support you in some ways, or just literally never around. And they were never there to support your emotions, your path, your journey, things that you went through. At some point, you have to let it go, especially if you don't want them to be a part of your life. Then why do you keep holding on to them? Okay. Okay. Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. Your feminine spirit has found this spark, or it's trying to re-spark its energy. If it hasn't already, it's in the process of doing it. You just have to find that spark, right? What brings joy and happiness to you, okay? And also bringing back the good memories, okay? Letting light coming through with those good memories. Surrendering the bad ones and allowing the good ones to come forward. Even if they're only a couple, holding on to those will help, okay? We have Spirit of the Masquerade, false, hidden, and deceptive. Okay, so you may be deceiving yourself or someone deceived you. Okay, but it's time to let that go. We have Spirit of Snowflake. You are one of a kind. Spirit of the Black Rose. Things happen to people every day, and it's how you approach it, how you deal with it, how you acknowledge it, how you process it. And then we have Spirit of the Elephant, which represents your soul tribe, basically. Okay, and it's pretty interesting as we heal and move on. That creates a space for people that actually want to be a part of your life. Okay. All right, final messages. Soul growth journey. Let's dive in. We've got soul lessons. Again, this could be between you and your parents. This could also be between yourself, between your masculine and feminine energies. Right? We had the feminine spirit pop up over here. Okay, so your masculine is trying to find a way to be a healthy masculine and help and be a helping hand to the feminine, and vice versa. Okay, you have to learn to, those energies need to complement each other. Okay, so anytime you're feeling off or unbalanced, make sure you rest, take time off for yourself. It's okay to have a mental health day. Don't be so hard on yourself. I know it's difficult. Trust me, I do the same thing to myself. But I try really hard to just allow it to happen. We have the full moon energy, illusions. There's something that, you know, either something, you need to see something, or... Okay, so some of you actually need to see what your issues are with your father. Obviously, we have parent issues up here. So for some of you, it is specifically the father. Something needs to be, a light needs to be shown on your dad. But also I was kind of getting the energy of, shit, and I totally lost it too. I guess it wasn't that important. Damn. Look at that, Archangel Metatron, Ascension. Yeah, the more you heal yourself, the more you let go of the past, the more you can move into your future self, okay? Divine Feminine twice, your intuition is stronger than you think it is. Your instincts are stronger than you think that they are. You don't have to be an empath to have instincts, okay? Especially when you feel like you're a little bit lost, or at a crossroads moment in your life. Know that blessings are always around you. These opportunities, these new paths, are there to see if you've learned, if it's the right path for you, or it may be a new path in general. Okay. I dropped a card. Give me a second. Hold on. What does it say? Archangel Gabriel, communication. Okay, for some of you, communication to your parents to explain the pain that you have endured can be helpful, but it may only be helpful to you. If they don't see what they've done and their actions, they're not going to understand that. And that is something you have to learn to accept. That people, if they don't see their faults, they're never going to. And if they don't want to, they're never going to. Okay? All right, Scorpios, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I will talk to you guys next week.